Hello guys, thank you for coming back to my channel. It is the Utawala Badi. So today we are going on a new series and a new journey. So this is what we are going to start. Yes, Tretinoin. For those who know, the journey hasn't been easy and we've had so many issues with our skin for the longest time ever. Actually, it's very textured skin. So I'm going to come closer to the camera so that you can see actually what I'm talking about. You can see the hyper texturization of the skin. Okay. So I'm trying to do a 90-day challenge of using this to see if actually it is what will save my skin. I've heard all the stories about Tretinoin, how you will patch and actually all the bad things that can happen in your skin while on Tretinoin. Am I scared? Yes, definitely scared, definitely scared kabisa. But do I know what I'm going to do about it? I'm just going to try and do the best I can. Yes, so I've had so many challenges. I've literally had to lie on so many occasions when people are asking me, Connie, what's up with your face? One time I had to lie to somebody that I'm pregnant, and it's not even one time, so many times. I always lie to everybody. If you ask me a question I don't want to answer, I will lie. I'll tell you whatever comes to my mind. So more times than not, because I actually work in the retail industry, and sometimes you meet clients all the time. They're like, what is happening to your face? What is happening to your skin? Even me, I don't know. Even me, I don't know. If I knew what was happening, I will deal with it. So what do? I lie all the time. I've lied so many times. I'm like, I'm pregnant. Yeah, that's why it's looking like that. Somebody will come to buy something and they'll be like, what's happening to your skin? I'm pregnant. And with that, they'll be like, they'll be so quiet. Hawajiki cha kusema. So the next time somebody wants to make you feel uncomfortable, make them feel uncomfortable too. So for the next 90 days, I'll be trying this to see if it will work for my texturized skin. Because 90 days, because I'm doing it very slowly. My skin barrier is not the best, so I'm just trying to introduce to it very slowly. I'll start even do it twice weekly for a month before I do it on alternate nights the next remaining 60 days. And the story about my skin has been going on for the longest time ever. The challenge has been there since forever, since I can remember. Because I remember once I got into puberty is when this whole thing started. I used to have normal skin, but then I got, the changes that come with adolescence and puberty. I couldn't actually just, let me put it there or here. I couldn't just understand it. So I'd try so many creams. I'd try the lanolin creams. I didn't even understand my skin at that time. Remember, I'm just a child. I'm 13 years. I don't know what is happening to my skin. I'm just trying to try everything. So I tried the lanolin. It didn't work, and I used it for so long. The thing about me is that I'm very patient, and if I love something, even if it doesn't, sometimes I stick by it, and that maybe it's my greatest undoing. So I was just sticking by it, just trying to see what I can do about it, how it will work, just hoping for a miracle, literally, because with this skin sometimes it's just a miracle. If I tell you the number of days I have fasted just to get clear skin, you will laugh at me. I fasted the day I didn't do until it got to a point I was like, you know what, not everybody was meant to have soft, smooth skin. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to let it be, and I want to be happy. I'm not going to spend any more money on expensive products. I just want to spend my money on food and travel and invest. And I think that's what I did. So actually what just made me try this is because it came highly recommended. I've seen good reviews. And I'm always in this phase in my life where I'm just always wanting to try new things and just see how. If they work, they work. If they don't, well, who are we? So I'm doing the challenge. I'll try it on here because I also have some to rush over here. Just here, no back acne, no back knee, just here and here. So this is what I'm going to try. And the method I'm going to use is called the sandwich method, where you apply your moisturizer first, then you apply a pea size of this, then you apply the moisturizer again, only at night. So I'll be doing this twice weekly for a month, then thrice weekly for the next remaining 2 months. Why? Because I'm trying to introduce this regime to my skin slowly. I'm in no hurry to have everything right. And then also one thing that people need to know is that this products cannot be used by pregnant women or breastfeeding women, because tretinoin itself is a very harsh product. So if you're pregnant, if you're breastfeeding, probably you need something else, not this. So that's it. So currently not pregnant, currently not breastfeeding. So yes, I'm doing it. Is it God good? If you're not pregnant by now, you cannot be pregnant by the end of the year. So December, we are good. And then, so this is it. I'm just working on it. I'm just going to try to see the 90 days if it is. The thing about me is I stick to things. So my current routine, I use the toner, which has salicylic acid, and I use bentonite clay, and I use a moisturizer. That's it. I don't have sunscreen actually. But with this, I'm going to need to add sunscreen. So that's what I'm going to look out for, just to get sunscreen also that I can use for my skin, and something that will really work to just soothe my skin. I'm very intentional. I'm very intentional when it comes to things. When I do things, I put my whole heart and soul into it. If it's not that, then I don't know. Like the way I did with my hair, the sister locks, and the journey is so good, and I'm actually loving it. So that's what I'm doing. So, will you be with me this 90 days? Please join me on this journey. Please subscribe and let us see if this product really, really, really works. Really, really, really works. So, we are going to try it. And also another thing I know is that there are sensitive areas. You cannot apply tretinoin on your lips, at the corners of your nose, because this area is very sensitive, or on your eye area. Because even if you can see my eye area, it's very clear skin. It's the only clear skin in my whole face. It's not like the other areas. I hope, yeah. So you see what we're working with. Yeah, very, very clear skin. Even if I come close, you'll see. That's what I'm trying to work with. So most of the time, I've been so discouraged about using this product, but now I'm just deciding, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm just going to start this journey slowly, just taking care of my skin, moisturizing, hydrating, because you'll need a lot of hydration. You'll need a lot of sunscreen as you're going on this journey. I'm in the pharmaceutical field, so I understand a thing or two. I'm just going to try to get the best deal for sunscreens for myself. And at the end of the day, if I do this journey for 90 days and it doesn't work, it doesn't reduce anything. It doesn't mean now I become sad, that now my life ends. No. As I'd said earlier on, I had reached at a point where when it comes matters of my skin, I was like, I don't want to try anything radical. I just want to be happy. And that was it. I just wanted to be happy. That was it. I just wanted to be happy because the skin issue had given me so much, especially in my early 20s. I was so insecure. I was always worried what is going to happen. My skin has just had, like, I think ever since adolescence started, I've never had like quite a break with my skin. It was good for like 2 years after high school, and then I don't know, I went back to lanolin. It just haribikad kabisa. So that's the challenge that I'm going through. So I'm really trying to see if this will work. And if it does, good. If it doesn't, then we go back, because life does not end because you don't have clear skin. Life does not end because your skin doesn't look like the glass skin of the Chinese guys. The guys look amazing. But are we going to kill ourselves because we don't look like that? No. We are amazing and we do amazing things. Yeah. So this is the product. It goes for 270 shillings. That is like, give or take, $2. $2, holy grail. So in most pharmacies in Kenya, it goes for like $2 or 270 Kenyan shillings. It's very easy to get in the pharmacy, but it needs a prescription. It's the cheapest in the skincare range, because if you're going to buy benzoyl peroxide, is like $5. The other's like $8. The adapalene was the most safer option, but this one gives really good results. So if I do this and it improves, I'll not be on this for long. I'll move to adapalene, because adapalene is a safer option, and adapalene doesn't need a prescription. And that's what I'm going to do. When I was looking at my choices of what I'm going to use on my skin, there were so many things that came up. Because the tretinoin range, it's like the vitamin A, and they're really, they oxidize your skin. They're really oxidizable. So I was trying to see what I can use. This one, you need a prescription, but people in third world country, Kenya, they get it the way they want. It's very cheap over the counter, 270 shillings, $2. Also, you can do adapalene. There's adapalene. I think I'll show you the picture. Adapalene is very safe. This one gives radical results very fast, but also purging. So I'm so scared of that phase. That's why I want to try it slowly, twice weekly for a month. And then there's adapalene, then there's benzoyl peroxide, which is also a very safe range to use. Most of these things we recommend you use at night, because if you use mchana and vitamin A and the sun, it makes your skin so sensitive to the sun. So I'll be trying this for the next 90 days. I just hope that this will be what will finally just help put a pause on my skin, because I can't remember the last time I had like good skin. I can't remember. So for the next 90 days, it is me and this. I hope to be on this journey. I hope to stay consistent. I hope to understand a lot about my skin. I really pray I do not destroy my skin barrier, because once I was in Mombasa, I was trying everything. Hakuna mkorogo, I was not trying. Mkorogo is a mixture of those things. In Mombasa is the hot spot, and I was a student. I had some little money. So when you go to the shops, they are giving you this. Oh my God, I think I destroyed my skin barrier here time. And then I wasn't even using sunscreen. And the sun of Mombasa. But at least now I'm wiser, older kidogo, wiser kidogo. At least there's something, and that's the beauty of growing up. So I'm going to try this to see if it will be what will help my skin. You see, that's what we are working with. That's what we are working with. If it will be the miracle that I need for my skin. If it does, good. If it doesn't, I've reached a point in my life where I say, si kila mtu anafai kuwa na smooth skin. Some of us are just meant to have not so perfect skin, and it's okay, and we're going to be happy. We are going to eat food, we are going to travel, we are going to invest, and we're going to live the best life you've ever lived, even with our skin not being the best. And it's okay. I don't want to stress myself as I'm doing this 90 days. If it works, it does. If I get any reaction that is severe, I'll stop and say, hey, God, it's on you now. Because I've prayed so many times about this. I've fasted so many times. I'm just tired. It has reached a point now that I'm getting new energy to start again. I don't want to stress myself. No stress. I can't come and kill myself. I can't kill myself because of what? Skincare. So see you on this 90-day journey.